So tonight I decided for my wind down, I would do a real time doing her face. I grab markers and I just go with them. I did pull out a few so that I'm not hesitating while I'm doing this. But here goes. This is kind of what I do when I do my time lapse. So I will only be doing her face because I do still want to do my time lapse. And I never know where I'm going to put my shading. This is grayscale. I know people seem to think that, oh, if you grayscale is easy to do, you can't go wrong. And I'm here to tell you, you can go terribly wrong with grayscale. It is not necessarily easy to do. It does give you an idea where to go in with shading, but I also go in beyond where the grayscale is, and I will deepen the grayscale to the depth that I want it to be. But anyway, here goes. I want to do this quickly. I'm going to try to work quick because I'm on a time frame and I want to be able to post this on Instagram too, not just YouTube. So this is going to be really quick if I'm trying to just give you an idea on what I do when I'm coloring using my grayscales or anything else. Just to give you a slowed down version of what I do. And this is the color choices that I've chosen for tonight. At this point, I'm going to go in with my cheek color. I like to rotate sideways because then I think it gives me a better lineup of adding that cheek color in. I started with that R21. I didn't realize I wanted to grab 20. I don't like to start really potent. I like to build it up. So let's pull that 20 out. And as I say, this is a quick one because I'm trying to fit in the time frame. And everything looks kind of scary when you're bringing it together, but it does work out. So let's quickly throw in some eyes, 'cause that usually wakes up the image. I was looking at someone today who had these green eyes, and as I'm looking at them, staring, they must be thinking, why is she looking at me? But I was looking at her eye color and making a mental note of what colors I thought they were as far as Copic. And this was the color that I saw in her eye. They were like a hazel green. So I'll have to show this to my grandson, our physical therapist, because I got this from looking at her eyes today. So you see how she starts to wake up there. So now I'm going to go back in with my darker colors to do some more shading. I was once told years ago, make sure you tell everyone it's grayscale, because that makes a difference. It's easier. It's not easier. And doing grayscale, if you don't get it right, you could ruin your piece. And I've learned that over the years. So it is not necessarily easier, other than it does give you somewhat of a guideline for shading. But as I mentioned, I go in and I add shading even where there is none, and I deepen up what is there. Hopefully I'm not talking too much. There was someone mentioned to me yesterday, because I've been trying to find music to do these videos, and she said, oh, I would prefer to hear you talk through the process. And I'm like, why didn't I think of that? So thank you. I wish I remembered your name. I know that you're in one of the groups that I follow, and I will make sure to dig up your name and tag you, since you're the one to mention that I should just do it and talk my way through. I like to talk, so hopefully I'm not talking too much. I gotta get rolling here because I'm already at 8 minutes and I don't want it to go past 10 minutes with this. So I will not be doing hair, just skin. So I hope that this is satisfactory. I know a lot of people have been waiting for me to do this, and I'm not an expert. I'm self-taught, and I'm always learning. I'm learning with every project I do. I'm learning. There's always room for growth, I say. So I think that I'm just about at 10 minutes with this. I'm going to call it a day because I think she's fine. And the next time you see her, she will have hair. Okay, so there we go.